is such a complex idea or concept, but to me it means, where would I long to be? Where do I feel safe? Where do I feel energized? Where do I feel at home within myself and at peace within myself? From my memory, one of the most incredible feelings I've ever had was having been newly divorced. No, I wasn't even divorced yet. I take that back. I was separated. So I was in a time of great transition, emotional turmoil, transition, and loss. So my world was very upside down. And I didn't feel as if I really belonged anywhere. I was uncomfortable in my skin. Everything felt wrong. Everything felt out of place. And I decided to go and embark on a graduate degree program in holistic counseling at Salve Regina University. And when I sat down into my first class, and it was a very loose environment, let's put it that way. It wasn't like a typical, university setting where there's a podium and there's the teacher behind there. This was a group we were all instructed to sit in a circle on the floor in comfy little big blankets and chairs. And we all had to introduce ourselves, and it was a small group, maybe 10 or 12 of us. And the minute we all started talking, and it was palpable. We were all in the room feeling similarly, that we all belonged here. We were of similar kindred spirits. And by that I have to say a lot of us were wounded. Perhaps that makes the mark of a very good therapist, is that someone who's been through a tremendous amount of pain themselves can, with skills and over time, become healthy themselves, but be able to feel tremendous compassion for other people who have been in similar places, and can show them the road and the promise of hope, and in a healthy pathways. And as we listened to each other in all of our stories, we were sort of similar beings. We knew we were safe with our wounds. We knew that there was hope in this space, that there was intelligence, there was compassion, and it proved to be, over the next 4 years, a space that I always felt eager to go to. Intellectually and heart-wise rejuvenated when I left. Stimulated, validated, and I knew I was growing wiser all the while. Sometimes the places that we think are the safest, because the capricious way that life works, and the way that life is, with change and with challenge, that sometimes our safe havens change and they're not safe any longer. And some of the places that I've sought my whole life to belong, and I long to be there and seeking that safety, there are times when they have turned out not to be so pleasant. And so I just want to mention that it's not a static thing. It changes, as we all change. And it goes and it comes and it goes and it comes, and then the place becomes safe again, etc., etc. And that's just part of the growth process of our lives.